Good morning,
Morning.
everyone.
Morning.
Today, the schedule, giving the schedule for public reading for 3 small value procurement and 2 shopping. To begin with, we have prayer first by Ms. Rose Antoine.
Let's bow our heads and let's pray. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Dear God, as we gather here today, we humbly come before you seeking your divine guidance and blessing for a successful reading. Bless our reading with clarity, unity, and purpose. Help us to set aside anything that will prevent us from being fully present with one another. In Jesus' name, amen.
Roll call. We have Engineer Lawrence Alonso, second.
Present.
PWG member.
Present.
We have Engineer Arnold Matapies, head of the Public Secretariat.
Present.
We have Engineer Lyndon Astrologo, provisional member.
Present.
Ms. Remedios Oliveros, regular member. Engineer Ilyasar Sarili, Vice Chairman.
Present.
And yours truly, Chairman. And to read the goods for reading today, we have Engineer Arnold Matapies, Secretary.
Good morning. Today we have 5 topics to read out. The 3 for small value procurement and 2 for shopping. For the small value procurement, first the 25 GIS 017 supply and delivery of spare parts for BRUSHCUTTERS for road maintenance along national roads with a district supply and government of materials only. DPWH DPCN office, VILLABA Leyte, with an EBC of 820,768 pesos and 20 centavos with 30 calendar days. Second small value procurement is the 25 GIS 0018 supply and delivery of materials for the corrective maintenance of Toyota HILUX with plate number SPC 932 and DPCN HI 5106 supply procurement of materials only. DPWH Third District Office, VILLABA Leyte, with an EBC of 342,807 pesos and 66 centavos with 60 calendar days. Last small value procurement is the 25 GIS 0019 supply and delivery of measuring tools used for survey and other related activities. DPWH Third District Office, VILLABA Leyte, is an EBC of 84,638 pesos and 40 centavos with 30 calendar days. Next is the shopping, 52.1 B. The first contract ID number is the 25. First project is the 25 GIS 0011. We add upholstery and installation of leather seat covers for government service vehicles and truck supply and procurement of materials only. DPWH Third District Office, VILLABA Leyte, with an EBC of 29,255 pesos only, with a duration of 30 calendar days. Last is the 55 GIS 0020 supply and delivery of spare parts for the corrective maintenance of Hitachi hydraulic excavator with DPCN F17-115 supply and procurement of materials only. DPWH Third District Office, VILLABA Leyte, with an EBC of 287,489 pesos and 75 centavos with 60 calendar days. Based on the dropping of bids for goods for 25 GIE 0011 beyond, we have two participating bidders, the Prime Pick and the Angyang Enterprises. For the 25 GIE 110017, we have two participating bidders, the Prime Pick and the Angyang Enterprises. For 25 GIE 0018, we have two participating bidders, the Prime Pick and the Angyang Enterprises. For 25 GIE 0019, 19, we have three participating bidders, the Prime Pick, the Angyang Enterprises, and the ULY Pick Trading. And this is the through online submission. Next is the 25 GIE 20. We have two participating bidders, the Prime Pick and the Angyang Enterprises.
Let's now open the box.
Okay, nasa baba. Ma'am, sa inyo, boss. Okay. Okay na, ako na lang.
Tapos ang niya pa, ang niya enterprise.
Sila possible answer for what we want. Kailangan. Nakakita na kanya to. So,
may sickness na.
Oh, nakalaw.
Now let's review technical and the financial by engineer and yes.
For two shoppings, the 25 GIE 0011, we add 25 GIE 0020, for 25 GIE 0011, we add. We have two participating bidders, the Prime Pick, Machine Tradings, and the Angyap Enterprises. For the machine tradings, and machine automatic machine tradings. The bid amount is for private machine tradings, field chips, certificate of field chips, registration available. Tax clearance certificate is also available. The certificate of business also available. The certificate of registration for the BIR available also. Annual income tax return. And the omnibus source statement is also available. For the frantic machine trading, offer amount of 98,400 pesos only. Next, participating bidders. Bidder is the Anya Enterprises. Certificate of field registration is available. DPI also is available. List of eligibility documents also available. Business permit also available. Tax clearance is also available. Annual income tax return also available. Omnibus source statement is also available. The Anya Enterprises offer amount of 99,000 pesos only. 99,000 pesos only.
So for 25 GIP 0011 with private machine trading offer the amount of 98,400. The lowest amount of 98,400.
Next is the 55 GIA 0020 for shopping, supply and delivery of spare parts for the corrective maintenance of Hitachi hydraulic excavator with DPCN X-17-115. We have two participating bidders, the Prime Tech Machine Tradings and the Anya Enterprises. For the Prime Tech Machine Trading, the certificate of registration is available. List of eligibility documents is also available. University permit is also available. DPI is also available. Annual income tax return is also available. The omnibus source statement is also available. The frantic trading machine trading offered amount of 284,505 pesos and 75 centavos. 284,505.75. Next participating bidder is the Angyap Enterprises. The Angyap Enterprises as a certificate of registration. List of eligibility documents is also available. Mayor's permit is also available. Tax clearance certificate is also available. The source omnibus source statement is also available. The Angyap Enterprises offer an amount of 285,166 pesos and 65 centavos. 285,166.65.
For 25 GIE 0020 Prime Tech Machine Trading offered the lowest amount of 224,505 pesos and 75 centavos.
Next, the small value procurement. First, the 25 GIE 0017, supply and delivery of spare parts for brush cutters for wood maintenance. For this project, we have two participating bidders, the Prime Machine Trading and the Anglap Enterprises. The machine tradings, Prime Machine Tradings, certificate of registration available. Mirrors permit is available. Certificate of registration is also available. The omnibus sworn statement is also available. The Prime Machine Tradings offered amount of 820,684 pesos only. 6820,684.00. 820,684.00. Next participating bidder is the Anglap Enterprises. The Anglap Enterprises certificate of registration is available. List of eligibility documents available. DTI certificate is also available. Tax certificate is also available. Omnibus sworn statement is also available. The Anglap Enterprises offered an amount of 890 pesos, 890,084 pesos and 20 centavos. And 20 centavos. 810,084.20. 819,084.20.
For 25 GIP 0017, Anglap Enterprises offered the lowest amount of 819,054 pesos and 20 centavos.
Next, small value procurement is the 25 GIA 0018. Supply and delivery of materials for the corrective maintenance of Toyota HILUX with plate number is EC92 and DPCN-51-5106. The first participating bidder is the Prime Machine Trading. The Prime Machine Tradings have a certificate of registration. The list of eligibility documents available. Mayor's registration is also available. Tax clearance certificate is also available. Annual income tax return is also available. Omnibus sworn statement is also available. The Prime Machine Trading offered an amount of 342,067 pesos and 66 centavos. 342,067.66. The next competing bidder is the Anglap Enterprises. The Anglap Enterprises have certificate of registration. DTI certificate is also available. Mayor's permit is also available. Tax clearance certificate is also available. The omnibus sworn statement is also available. The Anglap Enterprises offered an amount of 341,292 pesos and 66 centavos. 341,292.66.
For 25 GIE 0018, Anglap Enterprises offered the lowest amount of 341,292 pesos and 66 centavos.
Next is the 25 GIA 0019. Supply and procurement of measuring tools. We have three participating bidders. The first participating bidder is the prime machine trading. The prime machine trading have a certificate of Philips registration, the business permit, DTI certificate, annual income tax return, tax clearance certificate, and omnibus source statement. The private machine trading offered an amount of 84,440 pesos only, 84440.00. The second participating bidder is the Angyap Enterprises. The Angyap Enterprises has the certificate of Philips registration, business permit, tax clearance certificate, income tax return, and the omnibus source statement. The Angyap Enterprises offered an amount of 84,654 pesos only, 84624. The last participating bidder is the ULY Tech Trading. The ULY Tech Trading have the certificate of Philips registration, certificate of registration from the BIR, list of eligibility documents, and the ULY Tech Trading has no omnibus source statement. The ULY Tech Trading offered amount of 70,600 pesos only, 70600.00.
For 25 GIE 0019, Unitech Trading offered the lowest amount of 70,000 only. Today's public bidding still subject for post-evaluation and post-qualification by the PAC DPWH and the PAC members. Is there any announcement?
No.
So, the opening updates for this small value and shopping for foods procurement is all subject for post valuation and post qualification. So now the meeting is adjourned.